Oh, okay.
There
we go.
we are?
Yes.
Thank you. What's happening, folks? Here we are. Wednesday night. Yeah. Let's see. Let's see. I see you too, Will. What's up? Big Goose, what's up? Mr. Wilson View, how you doing, brother? Hens NS. Hens. How you doing? I like that. That's cool. That's right. Mountain Dew, what's up, brother? I'm just kicking it. I was watching the water supply situation in California. And 1980 wasn't too bad, right? Cheers from East County, San Diego. What's up, Harry? Lakeside, El Cajon, East County. Mr. Wilson's View. That's right. I like that photograph. What's up, big dog? We're doing good. Chris, doing good. Sugar Smack. Shoot me a DM on Instagram tomorrow. Maybe we can do that thing if you want. I got your one, but I got to figure out where it's at. I got to research, go back to my shit. But shoot me a DM and we'll hook up on that. I'm doing your story. What's up, Big Will? See you Friday. Oh, what's up, Dave? I'm gonna ride up to Placerville Friday. Oh yeah, they had a volcano. I remember that. Friday. Mariposa Fire, Oak Fire. That's right. 260 Jake, what's up? Northeast Indiana. What's up, man? How you doing, brother? Brian Wilkerson, Southern Oregon. How you doing, Lex? That's right. So I'm gonna ride up in let me help me with Instagram. I have a clue how to use it. You shot me your hookup once and I can dig through it, but then I'll shoot you a deal and we'll do the thing. Thank you, Will. I'm gonna ride up to Placerville. Man, I've been painting the house. I got paint all over me. Been painting the house, Will. This house was green, red, gray, white, and some other color. So now we're making it all gray and white. 2 shades of gray and an off-white. I was looking at the water situation in California. That's right, brother. City like LA, 80% of the water that fell recently in Los Angeles went out to the ocean. It shows the LA River. It's just going out to the ocean. They have no capture set up. All their water, most of their water they get from Northern California. Mark, what's up, brother? It's good. It's good. You got plenty. You're crazy. That's right. So, Walter Wilson, how you doing? Indiana, that's right. 80% of the water that went to LA went out the ocean. Oh yeah, prayers and good vibes to all the flood victims. And instead of spending money like on social programs that are bullshit, or trying to, regulate whether you got a gas-powered lawnmower or gas stove or all this other bullshit, they should be. That's right, brother. White fucking powder, homies. Who's your stare up here? Let's go. That's right. Yep. What's up, Cadillac Chris? GC, what's up, brother? Oh wow, Mark, thank you so much. Thank you. John Hall, what's up? Hey, brother man, shit. Miss you. Thank you, Will. Will Ashley, thank you so much, bro. Chilling. That's right. So here's the deal. They're spending out money on bullshit social programs that don't amount to fuck. Oh, what's up, brother? Everything's good. Everything's good. Why don't they build water capture? They can build underground. Like in I've spoken on this before. I think it was in Atlanta, somewhere in Georgia. They had this lady. She became mayor or some bullshit, right? And so they don't have California. We have a storm drain system. We have a sewer system separate. Out there, it's all one system. So when it rained, it would get overwhelmed, right? Fixing me a drink, spring water with lime and cilantro. That's right, brother. So what would happen when it rained real bad? The sewer system would get overwhelmed and flood the streets with sewer and storm drain water, right? And so they had a plan to build a tunnel, went straight down, like it would hold like 1 billion gallons of water, some massive amount of water, right? What's up, Big Mick? Yeah. And be no fun if they couldn't put water fixes on you and charge you. That's right. There you go. Big homie, what's up, dog? And so anyway, they would dig this big underground tunnel. Cost a lot of money. All the storm runoff would go in there, right? And then once it stopped storming, they could filter it out. And they told this broad, don't do it because it'll cost too much money, have to raise taxes to build it, and you'll never get reelected. And she said, I don't give a fuck, I'm doing it. And so they built it. They raised taxes, they built it. Storm came, everything worked fine. She got reelected. So, makes too much sense, right? Why California can't capture that water. So, yeah. What's up, John Holmes? Everything's good, brother. So, California's stupid. Their politicians are stupid, man. California is an arid desert plain, so why they don't, figure out how to capture that water when they get it. And then, they're like, oh, climate change. You know what? California weather's been the same. I grew up in California. Spent my whole life in California till I moved here to Arizona. It's been the same all the time, What's up? How you doing, Brian? Everything's good, brother. Love and respects right back to you, Brian. Make the people spray paint their front lawns. Yeah. Me, cuz Ryan, smoking with you. I got a good time. That's right. That's right. I love Indian. But what's your thoughts on that? I haven't seen him yet. What? Very long and crazy. I don't know if you guys watched my video today with Brandon Quaid from Quaid Harley Davidson in Loma Linda. It's pretty good. I enjoyed talking with him. It was, he's a good dude. I met him. All the lakes around here, they're all filling up. Yeah, I met him I met him online, talked to him a little bit here and there, and then I got to meet him in person at the Sonoma Raceway where he did the bagger racing. Cool dude, good conversation about motorcycles. Oh, wow. Thank you, Brian. Thank you so much. Respects right back to you, my friend. Thank you. And so, my sock is pregnant. And so the interview, he was on his phone. I was on the computer. For some reason, the pictures are small. I don't understand why. We tried to fix it, but let's pull the trigger on a 2023 Lowrider S. Wow. John Hall's got a 2022 Lowrider S, I believe. I want to be good flavor, but I feel like a cow eating grass on a water trough. John, you crazy. Yeah, the Harleys are cool. You know, I like them. Thanks again, once again, Brian, for that super chat, brother. Thank you. Thank you. Man, tell me about your areas. I spent most of my life in California and Los Angeles. Yeah, you know, Michael, I can't hang there anymore, bro. We moved. Yeah, the new motorcycles from Harley are cool. You know, they got water-cooled motors now, and you know, you listen to our conversation with Brandon Quaid. It's pretty cool. Talks about the future of Harley Davidson, talks about the past, and talks about restrictions and racing and people that ride them. And be a man, ride a motorcycle, be a man. Get a motorcycle, be a man. You know, talks about the benefits of riding motorcycles and the confidence people get who do ride them. You know, you know, I like Harleys. I like my Dyna, but I like my Indian better. But the Dyna with the T-Sport fairing's got a certain look. I just love it. I don't like you know, the big fairing in the front. I don't care if it's a Street Glide, Chieftain, Road Glide, Challenger. I just don't like them. You know, what I like is T-Sport fairings are cool, but looks like the comments have froze up. Yeah, it looks like you know, Harley's competing with Indian. We got a little competition going on now. It's pretty cool. I like it. They're American-made shit. But anyways, check out the interview I did with Brandon Quaid. He's a pretty cool dude, and other than the picture being small, which I don't understand how that happened. Content's good. We had a good conversation, you know. So what's going on out in the world? I saw some we got a TV, we're getting set up, and let's see. Big Max, we love you, brother. Oh, here we go. Let's see. They do rent bikes. You can rent an Indian. Yes, you can. And Elk Grove, there's an Indian dealer in Elk Grove. You can rent them though. Suzuki Cuz. That's right, Chris. That's right. Hey, ride what you got, brother. So when I was on my ride with the fellas last year, this chick pulled in with her boyfriend. He had a Harley. They rented bikes when they came out here. She's an Indian ambassador. So, snow tonight. All right, brother. Mitch, I don't live in California anymore. Thank God I got out of there. Thank God you did, my friend. Well, Big Oos rides a crotch rocket. So, John, back to this. Anyway, she rented an Indian motorcycle for the weekend. They were from Minnesota. So you can rent a motorcycle. And if you like that pursuit, it's just a Challenger, bro, fancy with more crap on it that you don't need. It's a full dress. Yeah, it's a full dress Challenger. Right. I'd like to take a Challenger and strip the fairing off of it and put a T-Sport fairing on it. Get rid of the stereo, all that other crap you don't need. Get rid of it. You know, put a T-Sport fairing on there. Yeah. But, if you want to ride a Cadillac, with a big, armrests and, whatever. But yeah, you can. There's an Indian dealer over in Oak Grove. You can check that out. What's up, DJ D? What's happening, brother? Bitcoin. That's right. Maybe on our next Hard Intentions ride, you can rent an Indian. So, John, since you're watching, I'm going to roll up to Placerville Friday, work on the truck, hopefully get it so it stops shaking, drive it home, change the oil and spark plugs in it. It's a 1980 F-250. It's been beat up. And we have a work truck around the house. I'm going to drop my bike off to get that pipe on there. And I think that's my spin. We got HD, but I don't know. Can we see your new pipe on this Indian when it's done, bro? My club will write HD, but I got a love for an Indian. Demon Zero. Well, 260 Jake, Indians are made in America. I think they have more American parts on them than Harley Davidson. Yeah, so, if it's American-made bike only, Indians got more American in it than Harleys. But, yeah, I like Harleys, dude. I ain't I'm going to check them out, and I bet I'll park my Harley right in front of the door. Yeah, that's cool. They won't mind. Most of them Indian dealers have Harleys that they get on trade-ins, because guys trade in their Harleys for Indians. Yeah, so I'm going to try and get it done. I could go back on the 26th and pick it up, and then we could ride together back down this way if you want. Let's get a little, going over to Tehachapi's my only, I do have a one-piece Carhartt, thanks to Bowtie Barber up in Placerville. It's insulated, so hasn't failed me yet. I've been riding around here in 30-degree weather, so. But I got to pick up the truck, and Hangtown Customs is going to make a pipe for my bike. First Indian he's worked on. And then we'll see what happens from there. Yeah, so I was watching TV, the nightly news, and it showed different clips of stuff, and it showed some dude with looked like a chick, and some other ones, and it said, we just want our human rights. But in America, you got human rights. You have civil rights. Civil rights are for everyone in America, right? Including them. What you want, actually, is extra rights. You want extra rights, and you want to be able to shove your shit down everyone's throat, so. Isn't there a stabilization bar in those pickups? I don't know. Tank Dog, what's going on, brother? All I know is it shakes in the rear when you go over a certain speed, 55, 60. So I'm going to try and get some new leaf springs with bushings on there. Maybe the bushings are wore out. Might need new shackles. Might need God knows what. But once I got it here, I'm just going to use it for, these dudes aren't really even cross-dressers. They're like, what's up, Josh, Black Eater? Thanks for joining, brother. Thank you so much. Yeah, they want special treatment, bro. And, I'm sick of it, man. And so we have civil rights in America, which guarantees certain freedoms and certain rights as a human being. And they have them, same as you and I. And same as every citizen in this country has the same rights, supposedly. Unless you're, a relative of the Bidens, you can get away with then you have extra rights, like you can smoke crack and, you can have a computer with, you can keep top secret documents you weren't supposed to have in your garage, whatever. But, everybody has certain rights in this country, guaranteed just by being a citizen. So what they want to do is they want to have the right to fuck with your kids. What's up, Bob? How you doing, bro? They want to have the right to pollute your kid's brain with all this transgender bullshit. It's just they want to sexualize children, and I think it's fucking bullshit. And yeah, I don't know where to go with it. I've been seeing a lot of stuff on women in Ukraine from the evil gas companies. Yeah, there you go. There you go. That's if you're, Biden. Word. Grooming agenda. Yep. I hope that senile man doesn't drive that. Actually, but John, I hope he does. There's a story out of Santee. What story? What story, Bob? So I said, boy, mention that cripple shit, and he says, no, Dad, this is Idaho, not California. YMCA. I'm not hip to the story of that YMCA. This is just something I saw in the news briefly tonight before I got on. Is she changing in the girls' locker? Oh yeah, that's another one. Is that in Santee? What's up, Chewy? Come here. Come here, buddy. Come on. Come on. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. What's up, Chew? What's up, buddy? See yourself there? Yeah. Yeah, how you gonna have some dude going to, act like he's a chick and go in the girls' locker room, and it just it's bullshit, dude. As far as I'm concerned, they're taking it too far, and I just think people need to stand up, man. And I'm watching this Andrew Tate. I watch a bunch of other stuff on Instagram, and they're all tying it together to an agenda. It's all coming from the same place, America, furious kid dressed up like animals wanting to have litter boxes in the bathrooms. What the fuck is it? Yeah, it's creepy shit, bro. It really is. That's right, Willard. That's right, Will. By classified time is complete bullshit, fake news. Against appearances of non-biased. Yeah. Andrew Tate, he's a dude that was on YouTube. He's a fighter, made a lot of money off Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. He says he has $1 billion. He moved to Romania. His mom was from England. His dad was from America. And he's on there saying, fight the Matrix. And he talks about how they try to program Americans and all this other shit, and just shit. Yeah, split screen. I don't know what keeps doing this. My screen moves, so let's see. I gotta do this. Last time this shit happened, there it goes. Boom. Out of there. Okay. So anyway, he got arrested, and so I'm so scared public because I'm at 13. Yeah, well, you could always homeschool her, But the thing is, they're tying all this stuff to pedophilia, the homosexual thing, trans cutting your penis off shit. to globalists, to this guy Klaus Schwab, this other lame Yuri, whatever, that talks about they're gonna program your brain and download it in the computer and all that shit. What's up, brother? Timbo. You know, transhumanism, they want to download your brain into a computer and build a new body and upload it into that's right. Upload it into a new body. You know, the guy says, you know, we don't need the fantasy of Jesus anymore. We can live forever because we have the technology to regenerate, you know, blah, blah, blah. Never watched Andrew Tate. I heard about him. I got banned on YouTube. Yeah. Great Idaho is the future. And Arizona. Yeah. What's up, Nomad? Yeah, so he's not the only one, though. There's several people on Instagram talking about all this shit. And if you watch it, you know, it's a part of the communist agenda about calling people, you know, racist, homophobic, dictator type, you know, all this stuff goes back to communist agenda, you know. It's Neuralink. Yeah. Yeah. So, you know, digital currency, one world government, one world banking system, you know, it's all the same agenda. You have to destroy the country in order to accomplish your goal, because if the country's strong, they're not going to give you control that they want of currency and of your rights. And, you know, this guy Klaus Schwab says China is a perfect example of what the future, you know, what the future should be. If you look at China, dude, it's a nasty place. And, you know, freedom comes with responsibility. You know, what's up, MC? You know, you have the responsibility to act like a decent human being. And total government. And so they've been working on this for a long, long time. Benjamin Franklin was in Freemason, and he was in the Order of the Quest for the New World Order. 5 guys came here. He was one of them. Order of the Quest for the New World Order. They've been working on this for a long, long time. You know, total control. Now they have the ability to do it. So Benjamin Dane. I wasn't really, yeah, I don't really, you know, they know who they are, and that's that. How about those 49ers? I'm going to send you a photograph, Dave, how 49er fans smoke their weed. Dave, come on. 49ers, really? It's don't get me started. You see this hat, Dave? If I had a Raiders hat, I'd be wearing it. And, you know, only football game I'll be taking you to, and will, yeah, see, is over in Las Vegas. We have a nice stadium. What's up, Slick Ruler? How you doing, brother? Good to see you. Yeah, Dave, I'll be taking to a Raider game someday if you'd like to go. Tickets are a little pricey, but, you know, we can get some nosebleed seats. You know what I mean? That's right. Love and respect's right back to you, Benjamin. They say China goes back to the Romans, a nice Templar. They've been conquering the world since the hands of time. Yep. Yeah, come on, Dave. You know you want to go to a Raider game. So, you know, this control shit, there's people talking about it, but I don't know in my lifetime if they'll ever great source of global technologies. Jay's analysis. Jay Dyer. I'm gonna have to check that out. Where do I find him? I'm gonna type it in here. J Dyer. Author, comedian, TV host, known for his deep analysis. Books, Jay Dyer. There it is. Instagram. Okay. We'll check him out. We're good, brother. We're good out here in Arizona. Lakewater, what's happening? The Vegas Scallywags. Bro, that's the Raiders. Oh, wow. Zachary, thank you. There's a buddy of Sean Atwood. All right. Cool. Yeah, I know it's been raining up there, Slick. Let's see. Zachary Siebert. Oh, he requested money from me. Okay. Anyway, Ryan Wood, what's up, brother? I do need a Vegas trip soon. I'll be riding. Go to one where the Niners beat. It's not going to happen, bro. Damn, brother. That's how you feel? Yeah. I do need a Vegas trip. Get some new wrenches. Welcome to the club, brother. Got some new wrenches. All right. Well, you've got a wrench, Slick. Use it wisely. I'm going to be riding through Vegas on Friday, but I'm going to leave here, if it's not raining, probably about 4 a.m. So, want some water by my folks in Placerville. A nightmare. Aren't you glad you moved, Mitch? I am glad that I moved because Cold Springs Road, where we used to live, was a river. Come on, bro. Ain't happening. I'm gonna ride through Vegas, so that'll probably get to Vegas around between 5:30 and 6:30, depends on when I leave. But I got to ride straight through to Placerville, so it's about 600 miles. Quick one-day ride. Yeah. I was talking to Brandon Quaid, and they say if you ride a motorcycle for like 20 minutes, your heart rate goes down. That's a trip. Speaking of motorcycles, how's your motorcycle, David Graves? Detroit, our thing. What's up, James MC? Good evening. Thanks for tuning in. I'd like to see Detroit. I wish I had the time and the finances to just travel around the country. That would be pretty badass. I don't know how I could do it, but I would love it. What's up, Dago Josh? Everything's good, brother. You know that. We're live and we're free. Loving every moment. Free before the rapper. That's right. Let's go showers in the morning. Lowers my heart rate. I just can't do it, bro. Yeah, I wouldn't mind going to Detroit, man. That one time you could buy houses there pretty. The weather there. The weather here was about 40 degrees today, 48. We had snow on the nearby mountains yesterday and rain. So, Four Springs Trail, I don't know where that's at. But, and tomorrow it's supposed to rain. So, Dave, I'm not going to tell you what kind of guys don't ride their bike in the rain. It starts with a P. You would love the UP. What's up, Bowser? What's up, buddy? Look at this. Oh, yeah, I know. This dog's amazing. Yeah, that's you, buddy. We ain't training. Yeah, see? Hey, buddy, where you going? Ain't raining, we ain't training. Last year we rode to Arizona. We went up over I'm a Uper. So we went over the pass from San Diego into Yuma, about 4,000 feet or so. About 60-mile-an-hour winds in the rain. Yeah. Yeah. Flippy nose. Yep. So, and the wind was pretty bad. So, what's up, Willie G? You don't like riding in the rain, but when it hits you, you got to ride through it. We talked about that. I'm going to steal that dog from you. That's right. He's super cool, man. He's caught 3 rabbits here. I let him out yesterday, and he just took off. He saw a rabbit. He didn't catch it, but he saw it and he just took off after it. But he's caught 3 of them, Oh, Hard Intentions family's doing good, brother. Here we are, Wednesday night, chatting it up. Oh, yeah, in the 90s, you could buy a house over there for like $5. You know what I mean? Yeah, he catches rabbits. And I don't know, one night we were doing a live. You seen that? And he came in with a rabbit leg in his mouth. I don't know what happened to the rest of the rabbits, but, we should paint Bowser next. I might, but be safe with my boy. What's up? Queenslander, cheers from Mildura, Australia. What's up? Australia, man. What a place. Bunch of people over there that want to be free, and you got a government that's pretty fucking tyrannical. Rabbit's better than chicken. That's when my nephew passed away outside of Yuma. Oh, wow. Yeah, I remember you told me that story, Will. Yuma's actually a big town now, bigger than I imagined. Well, we painted the front room. Well, these colors, just you can see in the back, maybe the walls are gray and green, and we're going to tune it up. Plus, they put this baseboard or this wainscoting with the trim. They got nail holes, so they pop nails in it. Some of them didn't go into a stud, so they just, it's just crazy. People that used to live here did some pretty stupid shit. Oh, cool. What's up, Jimmy Shelby? What's going on? Salute. Driving a truck home. That's right. Be safe while you're driving. Heavy haul driver. Wow. 13 speed. I miss my time with trucks. I could have probably done it when I was younger, but I'm just not feeling it. In the end, I might end up having to do it unless I can catch a job out here. Eaton Fuller, yeah. Aaron, hope all's well. That's right. Hopefully I catch a job out here, get my wood shop going, and then I could just be self-employed with a wood shop, my artwork. But that's the plan, Stan. If I could look good, what how your mom's doing? Looking good. How your mom? Thank you, brother. Thank you, Will. We wouldn't have made it here without your help, bro, in so many ways, We really love you guys. We're in 5 spread axle. I have no idea what that means, brother. But Whack does. Whack used to drive truck. Wow. Eric Talon, thank you, bro, for that. Very much, Eric. Thank you. Thank you so much. You can sell your artwork on Facebook. I didn't know that. I have to get caught up. I'm working on a painting right now of a guy working in the field doing on a stopple, it's called. It's something to do with the oil industry. I'm working on that. I'm working on a dog for another friend that helped us move out here. And something towards that wood shop, bro. Thank you, bro. And believe me, it's going there. And we got homeboy Kenneth, constitutional writer, said he's going to send some tools out this way. I'm just grateful for all the help, man. I really am. Good night, if you're right, sipping your chip, let me know when you get back and we'll get this. Cool. Have a good night, brother. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah. I'll do I might end up doing a live on the road, you know, here and there. So it's a good ride. If I don't do the live on my phone, I'm on YouTube, I might do it on Facebook. But it's gonna need new tires for sure once I get it here. The tires are on it, man. Hopefully they'll make it here. I would go up over what's up, brother? Slow County. What's up? Look at that. Drop air axle. Wow. I have no idea. Oh, wow. I would go up over Tahoe and down that way because it's all flat once you go over Tahoe. But I don't know if I could go over Tahoe. It's all snowed in right now. So I don't know if that'd be a safe way to go in that old truck. And hopefully I can see Oak Poacher. He's got some tools. Pick up whatever I can while I'm in Placerville. I might drag that iron head back here. Nobody seems to want it. Make a project out of it, you know. The more it's on your trailer, the more weight you can haul. All right. That's right. What's up, Jay Ward? How you doing, brother? You still in that program? What's it looking like? I hope it's good, bro. I really do. Oh, by the way, Will, I love this hat. I really do. I have a confession to make. I lose hats like a motherfucker, but I'm not losing this hat. This hat's badass, and I'm not going to dirty it up. A lot of my hats get fucked up, dirty. This is a dress hat, bro. I love it. Look at that. It's got this. Look at that. Yeah, A's. World Series, buddy. Yeah. I'll throw on serve my little Tommy one on me. Damn. Thanks, Slick. Well, I love the hat, and I love Will. A guy, he just sends me hats every now and then. I appreciate it. Oh, yeah. Here, hold on. 4-7. Let's see. Sounds good, Jake. Shoot me an email. You know, it's Mitch at heartintentions.com. And I will be here this summer, bro. Oh, yeah, this hat's clean, Will. Look at it. It's nice, brownish. That's badass. I love it. Yeah. Yeah, you know, I don't know, man. I sit around here like I'm painting the house. There's other stuff I got to do. Well, we got to paint it. I'm working on some artwork. Once I get caught up on the stuff I have to do for people, then I'm going to start cranking out some other stuff. What's up, Rick James, bitch? What's up, brother? That's right. Lunch break means you're working. I love it. Tell her thank you so much, Will. You know, this American dream, I guess. I mean, 5.5 years ago, I was in prison doing life sentence. Now I'm here in Arizona. We have our own home. We got a couple dogs, motorcycle. You know, it's just it's an amazing experience, man. And if I can do it, anyone can do it. You know. You know, if I can do it, anyone can do it. Whatever your trip is in life, the pay was all in triples. You know, whatever you want to do in life, whatever your thing is, you just got to figure out how to do it, how to make it happen. And if you got someone on your team, like I have my wife, and she's smarter at certain shit than I am, especially when it comes to mortgages and getting a loan. And Bowser, what are you doing? Hey, Bowser, come here. What are you doing? Look at that guy. Where's he at? What you doing, buddy? Huh? Look at that. We got us a dog. What you doing, buddy? You know, 'cause, you know, if I can do it, anyone can do it. Whatever your thing is, you just got to figure out how to do it, how to make it happen. And if you got someone on your team, like I have my wife, and she's smarter at certain shit than I am, especially when it comes to mortgages and getting a loan. And Bowser, what are you doing? Hey, Bowser, come here. What are you doing? Look at that guy. Where's he at? Look at that. We got us a dog. What you doing, buddy? Somebody, huh? He sees himself. You know, he watches TV. He watches TV. Yeah, that's you. That's you, buddy. That's you. You're a smart guy, ain't you? Look at that. Boom. Look at that. Also, what's up? Also, how you feeling, brother? Yeah, Eric. Yeah. Yeah, look at it. Good boy. You know, thank you, Aaron, for that. Thank you. Oh, look at that. Yeah, the dog's great. We got him at the shelter, so used to call it the dog pound, but he's a good dog. We love him. Thank you. Yeah, I'm working on. Thank you, James. I'm working getting the wood shop together. I'm doing my artwork. I tattoo once in a while. Once I get situated with a truck and, he's smart. He is. Get my little trips to California out of the way. I'll figure out employment. Hopefully, in the end, the wood and the art can be my employment. We still sell shirts. We're kind of low on inventory, but we still got shirts. We're gonna have to re-up those. I have my wife help me figure things out. Sometimes we don't understand each other, but we come to where we meet. So I have someone on my team helping me, and I'm sure everyone out there has someone helping them. Do you know a breakout story? What do you mean a breakout story? Like an escape? Thank you, James. Christmas present. I dig it. That's right, brother. But the light burned out. We got to get a new light. The fan and the light that night, the power went out. This was on and it blew it out. So thank you also. That's the deal. You got to push till you die. You got to push forward to the day you die. And I don't care if you're 90 years old. I read this article about this lady was 89 years old. She went to her husband's funeral and then got on her motorcycle, her Harley, and rode to Sturgis. 89 years old. Thank you, Brian. I'm glad you like him. Glad you like him. Yeah, you got to push till you die. There's no downtime. Your vacations, all that, that's your downtime. But I mean, and when I'm on vacation, I'm thinking about what I got to do when I get home. I really want to get the wood shop going. I'm working on it. I got a few pieces of equipment. I got to wire up the shop/shed. Wow, we're 220, so I can plug the table saw in. I'm gonna start off making small shit. I got a bandsaw, a table saw, a little sander. I got to get a belt sander, a disc sander. It's gonna come together. I might start up making toys. Who knows? I'm gonna make whatever it takes, but I'd like to get where I can make cabinets. That's my dream. That's my deal. Whatever your deal is, you can do it. You can make it happen. I got 2 routers. Thank you, Oso. I got 2 routers. I can build a router table. That's not a big deal. I can suit the shop up. I got to insulate it, put drywall up. It's going to be, I might use drywall. I might use 1/4-inch plywood. I don't know. But the bottom line is it's going to be a place for me to do my wood. And That's my dream. You know, I did it in prison. I made money out of prison. What's up, brother? Thank you. And, you know, why can't I make money at it out here? Of course, I had every machine known to man in prison, in the hobby shop. They had all the stationary machines they had. Thank you also. And then I had my own router, sander, hand tools. You keep in your locker in the hobby shop. You bought all your own screws and, you know, sandpaper, glue, finishing materials. You had to buy all that shit yourself. But we had Chuck and another guy in the paint shop, and every once in a while, we get a couple 5-gallon buckets of thinner. On YouTube, I do folk art, abstract art in Kentville, Canada. Dennis, really? Dennis, you're on YouTube. Are you on Instagram? Dennis, I'm going to look you up right now, bro. Let's see. Well, I wish I could sell my work. Oh, nice paintings. Francis Dennis Ramsey. Born in. Now, wait a minute. This guy says this guy died in 2009. There's another one. Dennis Ramsey painted artwork. Cool. Have to check you out. Lathe, Bridgeport. Dude, wow. I wouldn't mind having some of that stuff, but my thing is, my thing's wood. I would like to have a little lathe and a and a mill. I did take machine shop for about 6 months in prison. I know how to set it up, and I know how to make shit. Basics, you know. I'd love to build motorcycles too, but you know, I want to try to narrow my focus down to something that contract California. If by chance you have a Home Depot. Yeah, we do have a Home Depot. It's in Kingman Home Depot. Devin. Yeah. I go in there. Yeah. We go in there. We just got a bunch of paint for the house from Home Depot. Yeah, we're painting the house one room at a time. But yeah, we have Home Depot in Kingman. So that's where we go. Contractor out of California. Man, I hope you're doing all right over there. These storms might bring in some business, you know. Yeah, so that's my dream, wood, and I think I can make it happen. Once I got all the shit I need, it's going to be a progression. You know, like I used to sit around and go, I want this, I want that, I want that. You know, I remember talking to this friend of mine, Willie. He's from Oakland at the time, but now he's out of, I think he lives up by Angels Camp. I'm like, man, I want one of them new Indians. I want one of them new Indians. I want one of them. Everyone, I would just talk about them all the time. I had a bunch of articles on them. I got a new Indian now. I don't know if talking about it for years manifested it in my life or what, but it happened. And so the wood shop thing is something I did in prison. I worked in industries and wood products in Corcoran and Tracy. And, you know, it's going to happen, but it's not going to happen right now. Yeah, they are. It's not going to happen overnight. So it's going to be a process, you know. And even once I have all my stationary machines, then I'm going to start, you know, my hand power tools. And then you see a new tool you want to get every now and then, and you can afford it because your shop's successful, you know. Oh, wow. Thank you, bro. Thank you, Devin. You got my email. It's Mitch@heartintentions.com. Man, I appreciate that, man. I really do. I really do. And wow, that's awesome, man. Thank you. You know, I want to make stuff like I did in the hobby, you know, hope chests, big rocking horse motorcycles. Guys made in prison, they made you know, if someone's making something in a hobby shop, the rule is you don't make it. That's their hustle. But they made Larry Bunky and Fritz, rest in peace. They made the Rocking Horse, but it was a motorcycle. It was a Harley Davidson Rocking Horse. I like to make some of those that look like Indian, and maybe the Indian dealership might put them on display. Who knows? But I want to make stuff like that, and I like to get to where I can make cabinets for some of these people rehabbing their houses out here. This area is growing. People are buying old shitty mobile homes and gutting them and fixing them up. People are buying shitty houses and fixing them up. So not only could I do cabinets, but I could do trim like around windows and whatever, custom stuff, That's my goal. It's not that far-fetched, and it's going to happen. It's happening. That's why I want to land a job. Once I get the truck from California, I should be all right. Time-wise, we'll be open for work, and so I could get a job, raise some money, help round up the tools I need, get everything on track. That's part of why I've been kind of looking for a job. You buy shady houses. Thank you, Devin. I really do appreciate that. I will be here tomorrow. I'm gonna leave Friday for California. Go get that truck. It's just life ain't that complicated. It only gets complicated when you complicate it, Roland did everybody here. You were executed. I didn't hear about that, bro, and it makes me sick to hear about that shit. Bro, I did not hear about that. That's fucking sick shit, dude. Man. It's on the news. Before I got in here, I don't really watch the news. There was a guy down in New Mexico, ran for some political office and lost. And evil. Matthew Wright, Mariposa. What's up from Mariposa? Yeah, there was a guy down in New Mexico, ran for office, and then he lost, and he said it was voter fraud, and he hired some guys to go around and shoot up the houses of these Democrats, and I'm like, wow. And then they had some other guy in there from Idaho, college killer. It just fucking some sick stuff going on, man. I'm tired of it. But that's why I don't watch the news, Yeah. I just, I think if you don't focus on the news, you just kind of focus on stuff that's important. Oh, that's sick. I'm focused on this. He's buying houses and fixing them up. Listen, if you focus on the negative all the time, which is what the news does, you're going to draw that to you, Do it hard, brother. Dinner's ready. Do it hard. Got nothing but love for you, brother, and long respect. Take care, Roos. You got to focus on your family, your friends, your life. There's always going to be some sick ass shit in the news. Look, it's in the news more because there's more people. Life is harder. So more crazy stuff happens. It's kind of logic. It's just the numbers, I don't want to hear it, really. I don't want to focus on it. And I don't want to hear it. I was in the post office, and then this guy's talking about out here where I live, up in Kingman. He's like, well, I heard they got cartel living out there. If they do, so fucking what? They're not coming to my front door. you know, and if they're doing some weird ass shit in the community, anyone at the community needs to raise a fucking hand about it, they will. In the meantime, I'm just going to focus on our life here, our family and our friends, and our goals. I don't focus on the news too much. Kind of, you know, I don't watch a bunch of stupid TikTok shit. And, you know, Tashanka, I love that song, brother. Loved it. Loved it, bro. Video, Harley Davidson, San Bernardino, good stuff. Lame run on. Thank you, O Poacher. What's up? All is well, my friend. Yeah, so that was Brandon Quaid, a Harley dealership from San Bernardino County, Loma Linda. Quaid, Harley Davidson. He also has Freedom Machine, I think it's the name of his clothing line. So check him out. He's on Instagram and it might be on Facebook, but he does bagger racing and hooligan racing. Good dude. Good dude. And, you know, he's a stand-up man, you know. And also, I don't. Yeah. Criminal justice major. Yeah, why are you going to shoot? You did a real good job with it. I was very happy when it turned out. Thank you, Mitch. Yeah, it was badass, bro. And that was a good story about, you told me, I'm sorry I didn't answer you, but Tashanka told me on Instagram about some motorcycles and a woman, and mom didn't want them to have motorcycles, and they're like, yeah, okay. And they both had motorcycles, you know, without her knowing about it. Maybe she did know. You know, yeah, you know, we live in a fucked up society, man. We have political leaders that are out for themselves to the point where they'll sell the country out. You have a bunch of whiny fucks out here that want to push your agenda down your throat. You got all kinds of shit going on. You got nutcases shooting up people, you know, infringing on other people's program. That's right, brother. So I just kind of push that shit out of my head. Every now and then I'll chat with someone about it, and we're just like, you know, what's up, Big John? You know, and then we just kind of press forward and forget about it. When they start infringing on your rights to live, you know, food, transportation, your money, then it's time to step up. You know, when they start telling you you're going to have to pay reparations in California for people who are ancestors were slaves, they were never slaves. I mean, I can't even believe they're talking about doing that. And they're going to make you pay for it, then maybe you should move out of California. We did. You know, I mean, it's just a bunch of stupid shit going on, so why focus on it? You know, I'm focused on, I can't tell you like, nothing compares, obviously, to being with my family, my wife, and all that. But outside of that, nothing compares to riding a motorcycle, especially when I get to take a long trip. I love it. You know, and then when I talk about woodworking, that brings me peace of mind, brings me happiness, brings me joy. So that's what I'm focused on. When I'm painting, I spend a few hours painting. I'm in another place. That's why I did it in prison. I enjoyed it. I got the creative gene in me, I guess, and I would paint motorcycle paintings. And I'd be somewhere else when I did that, you know. That's funny. Getting there in Cali. Yeah, they're getting there in California. You know, they want to limit your transportation. They want to limit how much food you intake because, you know, they have too much methane gas and blah, 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 blah. And, you know, fuck them. But that kind of stuff brings me happiness and peace of mind. And I enjoy doing it, you know. It was nothing like that 30 years ago, bro. Come on. Commies took over. It's a communist state. It's a socialist slash communist environment you're living in. Best thing you can do is get out. 300 and respects. Will, have a good night, brother. Thanks for tuning in. It's depressing, bro. I also live in Diamond Springs when I was a young man. I knew Pleasant. Wow, our church was out in Diamond Springs, bro. I don't know how long ago you lived there, but that's cool, Devin. So you come off 49 into Diamond Springs, or you go past the hotel, and you could turn right, left, and go 40 degrees, turn right. And there used to be a Buddhist. It's like a Buddhist temple or something there, right? They sold it and now it's our church. That's where we used to go to church out there, across the street from Beef and Brew. Yeah, Diamond Springs is cool. I used to like ride through Diamond Springs, up around Sly Park, and then back down 50 into Placerville, or the opposite way. Yeah, it's a damn shame that everything is just priced way too high out there for us. We had to go. Yeah, why depress your shit with bullshit? Why depress yourself? Focus on the positive. Focus on where you're at. My wife tells me, sit in this for a minute, because I'll accomplish a goal. I'll have something cool. I go, yeah, man, I want to whoop. And then she'd be like, hey, before you think about whoop, think about this, what you're doing right now. You know what I'm saying? It's better than any doctor. Yeah. Motorcycles are the bomb, Don't do stuff that doesn't bring you some peace of mind, I mean, if you got to work to make a living, that's one thing, but even work can be, fulfilling in some ways. God, we're still better than Oklahoma. I don't know, Julius. I have friends out in Oklahoma. Small like yak no more. Oklahoma's, cheaper place to live. California just costs too much to live, man. Stuff ever felt. That's right. Yeah, come on out, Will. Well, you could always follow me back in the truck, because I am going to need a ride back to Placerville to pick up my motorcycle. So there's always that. But hey, look, California's just shot, man. They cater to all the wrong people, It's just bad. And the people that they don't cater. What's up, Big Ron? How you doing, brother? I like that picture. You're only, yeah. Just for, what's up, Big? Don't drink and drive. Hey, Slick, you're only stuck if you want to be stuck. You could move out here where we're at, bro. There's plenty of property. It's cheap. Just think of this. I got skills. You got skills. If you moved out here, bro, these properties are selling, and they're bringing a decent price. In Oregon, the cost of living ain't far behind companies. Expensive here too. Yeah, it is, Julius. It is. Oregon is kind of going away, or Washington and California. So what's sad is that people out in the country are footing the bill for people in the city. I'm from Tennessee, no state income tax, good cost of living, mountains and flatlands, tons of country. That's right. That's right, Eric. The thing is, we chose Arizona for a lot of reasons. The weather's cool where we're at. We're at 3,500 feet. Summers aren't as hot as other places. We have solitude, privacy, beautiful landscape. We have friends here. a couple miles away, and then we have other friends out in Havasu and Topak, and we still have family in California, so it's a one-day drive to see them. For Christmas, we rode out, saw the kids, my in-laws, so that keeps us from moving to a place like Tennessee. But I heard nothing but good about Tennessee, nothing but good. A lot of people from California are moving to Tennessee, so but just think about that, Slick. Let's see. And to see well twice tonight. Yeah. Yeah, Slick, just think about that. We could buy some shit box houses and fix them up, make them nice and flip them. That's the thing. It's a lot easier to do it here than it is in California. A lot less regulation, too. There's a guy that bought a property right as you're coming in out of town, and he has a water tank up about 20 feet high, 15 feet high. He's got pressure feed. He had a trailer. Now he's building a tiny house on it. It's got like an 1.5 acre lot. Right in the middle of it, he's building a tiny house. So that's the kind of freedom you got here. You got people that get travel trailers, put decks on them, mini splits, and and that's their place. You can do whatever you want here. I'm sure it depends on where you go at in Tennessee, bro. But the bottom line is, they ruined California. Yeah, cities, If you live in the city, you're going to have crime. You're going to have violence. You're going to have dope. Wherever there's dope, there's crime, there's violence. So, Arizona, you go to Phoenix, crime, We're going to go places in the summer, most definitely. Thing is, now we have 3 dogs, 4 goats, and 12 chickens. So we have responsibilities. We can't just pack our shit and leave, But we can't take a 1 or 2 day trip. We have some neighbors that occasionally will check after our mutts and stuff. So, but I see a lot of stuff. People travel to Europe. Like, oh, I went to Italy, or I went to Ireland, or cool. That's cool. But to me, I like to see the United States. I'm an American. Dope is the root of all evils. The wise man said. Yep, it is. Homeless capital of the United States of America. And most of them homeless people are dope on dope. That's right, Zach. Thank you. Thank you, brother. Let's see. Oh, I gotta do this real quick. CBD love. That's right. Let's see. Let's see. All right. What's good, Mitch? AZ Heat 85. Nice truck. Everything's good, brother. We're living in the land of the free, and loving it. Oh, so our chickens quit laying eggs, right? And it's some guy's a chicken guy on YouTube or something, and he said give them cat food. So I went out and gave him some dry cat food. Next thing you know, we started having eggs. Put a heat lamp in their coop too, and that's right. And we started getting eggs. A bunch of Rhode Island Reds. Hey man, I got about a dozen brown eggs a day. Oh, in the summer we get a dozen eggs a day, easy. Sometimes we get 14 eggs in one day, but it's cold. Excuse me. We'll put the heat lamp out there. Not much results. Started feeding them cat food. I give them dry cat food and wet. They eat it. Chickens will eat damn near anything. Started getting eggs, so maybe it's a protein. Maybe they need more protein in the winter. So, yeah. John Doe, we are good, brother. We're good. Eggs are a trip. I don't know why they cost so damn much. I think it's part of the transportation thing. Mr. Biden's transportation program has the price of everything going up. But what do you do? That's right. They don't get no pressure. How the hell do you milk them? How the hell do you milk them goats, Tashanka? Can't even get them to hold still for a minute. So you got to make some kind of contraption to hold them still. Oh yeah, Everlast. Love it. You got to make some kind of contraption to hold them steady, right? So I did the interview with Brandon Quaid. I hope you guys like it. We had a good conversation. Even if you're not in motorcycles, we did talk about some stuff, just general stuff that people might be interested in. But, I'm looking to interview some other folks. We're going to get Sugar Smack on here. Goat milk cheese fryer. Yeah. Peace, brother. Have a good night. So we're looking for more content. Any ideas? Let us know. You can put it in the comments. Thank you, John. Any subject matter you'd like to hear speak on, or if you know of anybody that would like to come on the channel, let me know. Come on, dogs, get that milk sack. Never buy a new Harley again. I think I'll go to Quaid HD. Yeah, he's a good dude, bro. But I really do believe you should buy that Indian Pursuit that you want. But if you do go with a Harley, go see Quaid. He'll do you right. He's connected to the community. Not just in this local area. And to me, that's what it's all about. You connect. That's right. Whatever you're doing, whatever you're selling, whatever you're preaching, whatever you're buying, whatever, connect with people. Nothing but respect, brother. Love and respect's right to you, Brian. Thank you. You make a ascension stand. You put a little box in their head, and you pull a piece of wood over, and it holds their head in place, and you can clip hooves. Good cheese. Yeah, it's got to figure out how to make the cheese too. Gorilla, easy to make. That's right. And then you got to milk them to make cheese. You got to have a sterile environment, right? I did see a video of guys milking a goat, and the goat shitting in the pan while he's milking it. So Yeah. Lloyd's. Lloyd's makes tuners and cams and all kinds of shit for Indians. They used to make stuff for victories too. How many was one brother? I love these lives. I can't exchange stories. That's right, brother. So Lloyd's also makes a 131 Indian motor. So Lloyd's has a tuner. They have cams. I don't know what else they have, but they specialize in hot rod Indian motors. And I'm going to tell you, I'm going to put a pipe and an air cleaner on mine, and I'm not going to put a cam. I'm not going to mess with the motor, you know. But you can go to Lloyd's. I read some other guy went to Dynajet, sent his tuner into them. They sent it back, and they fucking ruined it. So Lloyd's is the best Indian aftermarket stuff, you know. So that's where you go to. You go to Lloyd's. They make good shit. Not big dog. Get a hold of me. We'll do the interview. Shoot me a message. I'll message you, shoot you a number, and we can do the deal. We'll do a Zoom. We got to hear about your experience, brother. Have a good night, Slick. Think about Arizona, brother. You're only locked into what you can't get yourself out of. That's chocolate goat's milk. That's right, John. Yeah, so now here's the deal. Can you get milk out of them goats if they're not pregnant? That's another thing. You know? That's right, brother. Can you get milk out of them goats if they're not pregnant? That's the deal. You know? But you know, it's an experience. Hey, look, she said, you know how that pipe you're putting on your bike makes you happy? I go, yeah. She goes, those goats make me happy like that. I was like, all right, cool. You know, it makes her happy, cool. Cool. Thank you, Tashanka. We're going to do that. We are going to do that. Death and I are going to do that. We're supposed to do it last month. Obviously, I got sidetracked. So, oh, and I think the LA Times rated me as the third or fourth best prison channel on YouTube. That's Stumper. He was my neighbor in Tracy. I tattooed La Habra on his stomach. And I do plan on going on a show with them soon. So taking his goes up to clear out brush from the forestry service. He had heard. Goats clear the brush out. He was make a bang. Yeah, you gotta have a bunch of goats though for that. All right. Yes, that seems like a lot of trouble, you know. But yeah, we're gonna do something. You know, I really got nothing but love for Josh. He's cool. He's a good dude, and we love him. So there we go. Split screen happened again. Must be on a certain time, you know. Never needed. Thanks. Thanks, Tashanka. I appreciate that, brother. You know, we started this channel 3 years ago, man, and it's hard to believe that we've been on that long. We've created quite a situation here. We have people we consider family. We've got a Heart Intentions family going on here. I dig it. And I just want to put out good content. I don't put videos out day after day after day. Some guys put videos out every day. And a lot of guys monetize their lives. We don't monetize it. That we can watch it later without commercials. we don't put our Cash App across the top of the header up there. LA Times, LA Times, they know stuff. They all been to prison and stuff. They're Christian guys now. Thumper's a Christian guy now, and I saw when he did that one, he said he couldn't. Remember, because they do the round table. I saw Jen on the other night. Jen's got a good heart. We're gonna have Dave on here. Dave's gonna come see us soon. Yeah, 4th, but hey, it beats, I like the comments they made about it too, So Dave's gonna come out and see us. So Dave was gonna come out and see us this Friday, but he's gonna bring young Mick with him. But as you know, my friend young Mick has cancer. We'll clear an acre in a week, That's right. Young Mick's got cancer, and he was going to come, but then he's like, the doctor's going to give him some new drug for guys that have aggressive cancer, which could prolong his life for about 20 months. So he's going to wait until young Mick has his regiment going on that, and they're both going to come out together. And of course, I don't want young Mick flying out here if he's not feeling well. You know what I'm saying? I see Friday room's ready. I already know, brother. I know, man. I love you, Will. Yeah, so I'll have both them guys on the channel eventually. Mick's did 45 years in the joint. He's a good brother and a good friend, and I love him. And we wish nothing but positive vibes and prayers for him to beat that cancer. At least beat it back, Cancer's fucked. Fuck cancer. I lost my mom to it, and I definitely don't want to lose my friend to it. So anyway, that's a couple of guys we got planned to come on. So, like I say, we have some really decent people follow our channel, people that we got nothing but love and respect for. I want to Stumper's interview on Tucker. Oh, wow, that's cool. And so we don't like to put bullshit content up, We like to put content up that has a little bit of substance, and so that's what we're working on. Let's see. Jimmy gives me thinking goodbyes. Yeah, it's good. It's good to be connected to people that are on a positive trip, And like John Hall was, he was on a sick one, and he got clean right here with us, Like that's one of our best accomplishments ever, I think, I think so, bro. I do. I think demons have a way to do things, but I think you have to let them in. I don't know about your dreams, but I know demons and devils trick people into letting them in. You have to let them in. You have to be the one to let him in. If you friends and family, I think I know 20 years ago. Wow. Yeah, it sucks, John. That sucks. I heard this story of I used to watch Coast to Coast with Art Bell, or listen to it, excuse me. And these people are looking for the Antichrist, and they peg this guy they think is the Antichrist in Europe and all this shit. And this lady said he knocked on her door, and there he was, and there's like a military guy with him, and he's all dressed real nice, and he says, "Can I come in?" And she said no, and she shut the door. And so that's the deal. You have to let him in. And that's just like with anything, it's whatever you let into your life, whether it's, demon or whatever. But I mean, any negative shit that you experience, most of the time it's something that you let into your life, you know. That's just, you know. She might have been, brother. 65 Chevelle. They're out there. Yeah, so just don't let negative shit into your life. I know it's not easy to keep it away, but you know, when you're faced with it, recognize it. You know, push it aside and press forward. Look for something positive, you know. You know, they say count to 10, right? And we had a story in one of the groups I was in, and the count to 10 thing works. And the guy said, you know, he told a story about you had a problem, and he got in the lieutenant's office. It was a pretty serious problem. And, you know, he went into the lieutenant's office and sat down, and he started telling the lieutenant's like, what's the matter? And he told him his problem. And the lieutenant took a deep breath. And he said he could tell he was counting to 10, you know, and then they worked on their problem. But, you know, when you're faced with some negative shit in your life, count to 10. Take a deep breath and count to 10. It works. And, you know, then you can think about the solution to keep that shit out of your life. It's been fun chatting tonight. Got to cut out. It's getting late. Got to get up early, do some shit around the house before I roll out to California. Thanks for tuning in. We love you guys. Have a good night. And you know what? When it comes to keeping negative shit out and positive things in, do it hard. That's right. And if you're having trouble, reach out to somebody. You know? That's right. Good night, John Doe. Good night, folks. Good night, James MC, John Hall, John Doe, Carl Ettner. Good night, brother. Good night, Zach. Good night, Sugar Smack or Gypsy. Guys, have a good night. Get out there and find that positive. Thank you.